All right. Days come. Time to talk about Rocket League. First things first. I think Rocket League is the best game that's ever been made. Or at least it has the premise for the best game ever made. There's not a game like it. There are other games that are kind of like it, but they're all really small. And Rocket League definitely pioneered it. However, Rocket League, Psyonix, and Epic killing themselves. It's absurd. Of course, what triggered this is the trading. For some reason, they decided it was a good idea that they want to ban player trading. One of the biggest avenues outside of the gameplay, and it's ridiculous. For what reason? I mean, obviously that reason's money, because that way it goes straight into their pockets. It doesn't. One person gets it and it goes around. This way they get more money, of course. But I don't think, of course, removing trading is awful. It's terrible. It's a really stupid decision for the game. So stupid. But this is just the cherry on top of everything that Rocket League has done over the past 5 years. Um, where do I start? Let's see. This isn't as big, but they removed crates, which was just fun. Like everybody, like I don't remember one person that hated crates. Super fun. Don't know why the fuck they did that, but money. Another thing is free to play. Just more money in their pockets. I do think that that helped grow the player base, and even now I see people that are like, "Oh, I started in free to play." So that definitely helped the game, but at the same time, it was just for more money. I don't think that their first why they did that was to grow the player base. This doesn't make sense in my mind. Um, and also like the custom maps. Like I'm sure everybody that's probably watching this video has seen Lethamyr. Um, and they just don't have any inclusion for that. Oh, you want to play a custom map with your friends? That's not gonna happen. Just impossible to do. It's so many loopholes to jump through. Every other game, Overwatch, CS, name a game, and you can go hop in a custom map with your friends, go have a blast, just have fun. But Rocket League says nope, can't do that for some reason, and I have no idea what I'm talking about when it comes to development or coding or anything like that, of course. But I can't imagine it's that hard. You have Epic Games behind you. You have like a multi-million dollar company, and you can't figure out how to fucking make it so you can play custom maps with your friends. Something doesn't add up there. Absurd. Just doesn't make sense. Any other game you can do that. I don't, again, talking out of my ass with that one, but another thing I want to mention. Every single patch note, every single update that the game comes with, just for money. Oh, it's just another Lambo. Oh, it's a Bugatti. Oh, it's Lightning McQueen. It's insane. They are adding nothing to the game that doesn't give them money, which so infuriating. Rocket League is the best game on the planet. It has the most unique mechanics. Everything about it is good. But then they just decide, no, it's just for money now. That's cool. Like I'll add a clip in, but the patch notes is literally absolutely nothing. Just maybe some battle pass stuff that's a car that you'll touch once or twice and then never touch again. And then the rest of the patch notes is just Lamborghini, Bugatti, Fast and the Furious. It's just money. It is so annoying to me and everybody else that has fallen in love with the game of Rocket League because is the best game on the planet. Except I don't think it's going to be very much longer. Um, Anybody else could run it better. There's a left tweet that hopefully it'll be like right here if I can figure that part out. And it just says that he could run it better, and I of course I believe him. I don't think you could run it worse, to be honest. Really don't. you could probably pull any single like 5 players from Rocket League and that are passionate about it, that are like GC level or above, that have that give any shits about the game, and I think they would figure out a way to make the game better than Epic and Psyonix do. It's insane. I truly believe I could, and I know nothing about running a video game. I have no clue, but I genuinely think I could come up with any good ideas that could make the game better. Throw one out there, say, oh, maybe we could have some custom maps with your friends. It's not that hard. I just don't believe it. And then for the audacity for them to be like, oh, no more trading. I think that it would be, people would take it way more lightly if they gave a shit about the game, instead of just announcing it and then 3 days later, oh, Lightning McQueen's here. Like, that's not adding anything to the game. It's just more money. They haven't done anything to the game. The most recent things is the limited time modes. And don't get me wrong, like I can appreciate that. Like Knockout was a fun game mode, and Spike Rush, all that. But they're there for 3 days, a week max. So it's like, what is actually the point to see this one game mode twice a year, and then to never touch it again? And it's not like you can go into a custom game with your friends to play Knockout or Spike Rush. I guess you could with Spike Rush, but it's just insane. They're killing the game. Just, they're bringing nothing new to the table. They are relying solely on the mechanics to get the game to Rocket League 2, I would imagine. But it's absurd. I also want to mention that there is a petition, which I think everybody should sign, that sees this, but cancel the no more trading. But it's not going to do anything, of course. But I think everybody should, just in case for some reason Epic and Psyonix have a change of heart, which I think everybody can guess right now that they're not going to. But the only thing that I can look forward to in the entire life of the game is maybe Rocket League 2 is around the corner. No mentions of it. Unreal Engine 5 would change the entire game. That would make it so custom maps would be made easier to make, at least. Don't know if Rocket League would support playing with your friends and being able to actually play multiplayer on them, because Rocket League, Epic, Psyonix sucks. But that's about it. Goodbye.